Welcome back, everyone, to Happy Valley. I am the Beard. The sector has just been scanned, and we are still soldiering through our founder stage. It is 7 souls and 22 hours, so we got quite a bit of time to go. Things are going well. There's no problems. We are going through the research like dog's business. And yeah, we've got a sanity of 100, health of 100. Our comfort level isn't as high as I want it. But then again, this is the founder stage. Missing a service building luxury and a service building the full. That's fine. But the morale is okay. 62. That's not too bad. I'm not too upset about that. Shall we check in on research quickly? We're doing the hydroscopic evaporators, which will boost our water production, so that's good. We've got low G high rise coming, which is great because we're going to start shipping in some more colonists. Low G turbines start producing some more electricity, and we're going to do some transport optimization. What next, though? Perhaps decommissioning protocol, purely because we're going to have to get rid of some things. This guy is going to become inoperable at some point, yeah, it's going to be a problem. When that happens, we're going to have to find more sources of concrete. I've just noticed that there's some metal lying here that we have not picked up. Interesting. And over here. Ooh. What are you doing? Are you just not picking up anything? How about you come in and clear this metal, and then we'll do that one over there. We've got quite a lot of concrete, 113, 235 of the metals. And we're starting a little bit of a good storage pattern over here. I'm quite happy about that. So let's continue soldiering towards getting our founder stage out the way. So I had a thought while we were waiting for the founder stage to tick on over here. Maybe we should bring another rocket from Earth. I'm thinking about bringing another RC Explorer purely because we can send some of those RC Explorers on some missions later on, which would be good. But also, it would help us boost our research, and I'm kind of keen on getting our research right up there. So we got Thor is right over there, so we're going to get Thor to come in. Wait, don't, isn't this Thor? Oh, no, we've got 2 Thors. This has got to be, whoa. What happened to Odin? I thought we had one Odin. So this is Odin over here. Let's get Thor. Cargo rocket, yeah, that's what we want. We want a explorer. That's gonna boost us by 100 research. That's not bad, isn't it? And then maybe what we should do is let's ship in a couple more we're gonna use some of our money here for some polymers and machine parts and electronics. We got to get this kind of going up fairly quickly. I'm okay with the concrete for now. Maybe what we should do is take this opportunity to actually ship some of these as well. So we can build polymers, so that's fine. Although maybe it would be a good idea to ship one over. Let's ship one of these each. Machine parts factory, that's the big one, isn't it? We want a small electronics factory, small machine parts factory, that's the one. How much space we got left? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's fine. And then we will increase our load here. And do we want any other prefabs? No. Do we want another commander? Maybe we should get another commander. Let's get another commander. That should be good. Let's bring Thor over with a new supply. We spent quite a bit of cash there, but it's not really a problem. We can use all of those here. We're going to start expanding, so another RC commander, one of these guys, is a good thing. We can start moving around the map a lot more freely. 6 souls, 20 hours to go. We are also keeping an eye on the sectors here. We're making our way around, so we're going to keep scanning this in a sort of square outwards. Another anomaly over here to scan, which is all very good. I'm quite excited with the way this is shaping out to be. I think we actually picked a really good spot here, and we know that there's a lot of rare metals down here. I think this might somewhere around here might end up being our next sort of central area. I think we might end up having quite a few colonies spotted throughout the map. I'm very keen to start digging my way to this lower plateau at some point as well. So that planetary anomaly we analyzed out there gained us 39 metals. Not that we needed more metals, but hey, we should do that. Oh, we've got a problem. Let's see what this is. When life gives you lemons.
On an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Oh, not a problem. So, Atisha Gersh, we actually checked on her, didn't we? Enthusiast, where is she? Where is this enthusiastic human that we have over here? Look at that specialization, visiting the small grocer, ready to tame the final frontier. That's so great. Enthusiast founder, loner survivor. Man, that's cool. Let's actually have a look at Aitish Gujash here. I think he's having a shop at the moment. Yeah, is this Atisha? Yeah, is this him over here? Yeah, that's the one. There he is. Come on, man. Where are you? I don't know. It's quite nice in this dome, I must say. Oh, there he is. He's just sort of staring at the produce. He is unspecialized. What does he do? Wait, oh, he works at the grocer. He works at the grocer. Of course, he's at work. Okay, that's fine. You stay there at work. And it looks like Thor's ready to land. Thor? Oh, Thor's got is Thor returning? No. Thor, Odin is returning from the project anomaly. He's almost here. Thor is just coming with some of our additional parts here. So the polymer, for the polymer factory, we're going to start making some polymers, everyone. So I'm trying to make some polymers at least. We're almost up on the founder stage, almost halfway through at least. And Odin's here as well, so we're going to have 2 rockets once more on the face of planet Mars. Let's just sit here and watch them land in all their glory, shall we? And off the conveyor belt rolls our new RC Explorer. And that's the drone commander there. Fantastic. And here comes Odin, landing with some more rare metals. So happy about this. This is a grand colony, a good start to what's happening here, don't you think? And our drones are buzzing off to do the refueling. I think maybe we should send ourselves off on another expedition there and see what else we can get on this refuel. We do have the fuel, after all. Let's see what we got, shall we? What's next? I think if we got a transport, we could do this. This is resources. This is a safari. We don't have a safari at the moment. What's this one up here? We could do a commander. This is a breakthrough. That could be quite cool. High-speed comm satellite. Oof, that's a good amount of research, but a hefty investment. Maybe we should do that, actually. That could be quite cool. Project Purity, the commander, and 12 hours. Yeah, let's do it. We're gonna send Odin off for that one. Once that one's done, we're just refueling Odin. Training program, our attention is required. Right, so new email pops up. Got 3 final applications. It looks like somebody's been keeping the best for the last. The 3 applications are very impressive. Too bad you have to narrow list down to 1. What do we want? 11, 1 genius, 1 saint, 1 celebrity, 1 genius. Oh, why choose? Yeah, we've got this one here. Let's get them all on board. Fantastic. Why not? We are the International Mars mission. We can get a celebrity, a saint, and well, we're gonna have to find them, aren't we? You preparing to go? Yeah, you're preparing to go off on your adventure with that RC Explorer. We got this, yep, RC Explorer there. You've only got 4 drones in you. We're gonna move you to be camped over there. That's good. You should have white drones as well. Good. New techs available for research. Fantastic. What have we got? I don't know, actually. Oh, we've got planetary surveying. That's interesting. We also can start building some heaters as well, which might be quite a good thing to start doing fairly soon. But we've got low G high-rise on the way, which we're going to need because we're going to start shipping in a lot more colonists. All right, I've also already decided we're also going to do Project Fedora. So Odin's going off on one of the missions, and we're going to send Thor on Project Fedora. So we'll get both of them off on the way there, we'll get those ticked off. There are still no colonists on either Europe or Space-wise colonies, so we are really well ahead here. We're going to have a real head start on them, which I quite like. Oh, isn't that a beautiful night sky there? Look at those planets out there. I think we picked a really good spot here. And once we got some terraforming going, it's gonna look stunning. Yeah, I really am very happy with our starting location. Right, Odin's off on the expedition. He got there first. Thor's gonna follow quick behind. Low G high rises ticked off the list, and we're starting to have heavy drone loads here, which is not much of a problem, but we will deal with it. So let's just wait for Odin to make a return, and Thor here is busy refueling before he's on his way. Hey, look at that, everyone. We have completed another milestone. The first Martian-born is on there, and that means that we have completed our founders phase, which is absolutely brilliant. So let's see the message. A door to the stars.
Time, a human has been born on Mars. It's truly a unique miracle.
There you go. So the colony has been evaluated positively, so we didn't even have to get through our 10 souls. We just had to have someone born on Mars, which is brilliant. So that's off. We've also kicked off some research. That milestone really accelerated us out there, and we got some free supply pods as well. So let's actually have a look at our milestones there. Ticking them all off really fast here. So all sponsor goals. So let's have a look at what our sponsor goals are. I think it's in our mission profile here. So the next one is build a machine parts factory, a polymer factory, and an electronics factory. And that'll give us 30 engineering applicants. Then we got to generate 3,000 per soul. So that means a lot more scientists. And then have 10 Martian-born specialists. So that means getting some universities up and running. So then these are going to be fairly easy to tick off. And this is kind of going to be what we sort of gun for in the next sort of little sector. So building the machines parts factory, the polymer, and the electronics factory is the next step. But I think what we really need to do is we really need to get some more colonists to Mars. So let's get a passenger rocket again. And I'm going to stock us up with some new peeps. Right, after much careful consideration, I have stocked Thor with 12 new colonists. We've got a couple with no specialization, quite a few geologists and some more scientists, and one more officer. They are going to help us staff up the rest of this quite significantly. But now I think is time to start thinking about underground metals, so we can start producing something from there, start getting a stock up, because we're going to build another dome. And this dome is going to be something that we are going to use because we've got a basic dome here. It's a prefab, so it's not going to cost us anything. We're going to use this for some production. Start really building some polymer factories and all those necessary things. So I kind of want to build it along here, along this line over here. Let's see if we can get a decent spacing here. Can I get one more over? I think I'm gonna drop him in there. Yeah, let's get the next dome in there, and then we're gonna bridge that with a gap, and we'll use the space over here for 2 polymer factories. And we'll build a bridge over here as well. I want to get in more moisture evaporators. It's a bit of an overlap there, so that's gonna drown out some of that. So maybe what we do is the moisture evaporator will go on this side, because I think we might end up spanning this out that way at some point. So let's get another moisture evaporator in over here. Feels like a good spot to be doing it. It's not overlapping. Yes, fantastic. We'll put that in there, start producing a little bit of extra water, and we can use some of our polymers now to upgrade these guys, which we're gonna do to all of them as we go, just so we can make sure we stay on top of our water production. So currently it's at 6. We're at 3.4, but we got those polymer factories that are going to go up very soon, and that's going to cause quite a few issues. So come on, we got to clear some of the sites. I got ya. Right, let's just wait a little bit for this to go up. Are you ready to go back off to planet Earth? Yeah, so Odin's going to go back, and we've got Thor here. We've got Thor 2, which I actually need to rename, so Thor can come back. And with more people. Let's clear the pad there. What are you waiting for? Waiting for acquired payload. No free rover. What are you looking for? Is this a rover? Explorer? Commander? What are we looking for? Warning, no free rover. Required an RC transport. Right, well, we've got one over here. Let's quit his job. Once you're offloaded, just unload those quickly, and then we'll put you on the ship, shall we? Right, well, we're waiting for this good old passage here to be built. It has all the required resources. We're also going to start laying out a metal extractor over here near to our concrete, so we can start exploiting this resource here too. And we'll soon start on the deep metals, because I'd like to start making some money. We're not making any money at the moment, and that is a problem. But here are the drones coming in, flocking in. Look at this huge flock of drones. Grand, look at that. That's going to go up really quickly now. And that'll join those two passages, and we can start planning out some polymer factories, making sure that we have enough water and electricity, and just generally seeing that we're okay to continue. In fact, I'm kind of worried about the electricity output here now. Demand might be quite high on this once it gets going. In fact, we're going to turn this off so that we can make sure that we have enough electricity in here. I think we're going to stock this up with a couple more of these, like that. I know this is not usual, but that's the way it's going to go. We're going to have a back row of power over there. So this is kind of where we're powering Anchorhead from at the moment. Let's have a look at the electricity. So the power demand is that. Oh, we can definitely turn this on. I think we should be good. Are we good? Are we good? Demand 85. Yeah, we should be good. We should be good. Rad. Okay, cool. Oh wait, we haven't actually finished building this yet, so we don't know. We don't know. Let's bump these up. We can always open these guys up if we need power. If we need power, we can always open these guys. In fact, actually, let's do that right now in anticipation. So that'll boost our electricity output to 120, which is fantastic. Come on, guys. Let's get this up. Let's get this passage up and running. Fantastic. We have a passage up. I really do like the design of these passengers with the walking conveyor belts between them. As probably my favorite part of airports is the moving conveyor belts. I really like the way that's done. So we have a dome up, another dome, and this is going to start to become a production dome. I think we'll have people living in here. More production on this side. So let's see what we can do here in terms of a path over this dome, shall we? That feels like the middle. Although we could actually do two of these, couldn't we? Although that feels like I feel like that should be the middle there. Alright, so I think it's time to start thinking about bringing a few more people to Mars. We got a bit more space in here. And I'm thinking we can cram in at least another 24 colonists, making this up to, yeah, roughly, I think we've got three places left in here. So, yeah, we could take this well over to, I think, 50 colonists into this dome, which is going to be good because we're going to need those bodies. So let's actually do that. I think I'm going to do an apartment block in here. Let's erect apartment block just to create some more living space for the next bunch of people to come through. This rocket here cannot be Thor because this one is Thor. We're gonna rename you. We're gonna stick with the Norse god names. You are Freya. Yes, we got Odin, Freya, and Thor. Thor, Freya, and I think Odin is still on planet Earth, which is alright by me. And I think that maybe that's what we should do, is maybe we should get another passenger rocket. Maybe we should get Odin. Yeah, Odin. I think maybe we bring a couple more geologists and maybe another officer. And we get some sort of officer space up and running. Maybe a couple of engineers as well. So let's do it. Let's we got enough scientists for now. So let's get a couple more geologists and engineers and see what happens. Right, everyone, we've received a message. Gambling amidst the stars.
First colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
Right, we've got Cyprian has got a gambler trait. That's okay by me. We've got no gambling houses here right now, so sorry, buddy. Not much gambling going on for you right now. but I think our first dome is pretty impressive, if you ask me. I've also placed a polymer factory here with some more piping, but we're gonna have to wait till we get rid of this moisture evaporator here in order to build that properly. Decommission protocol is on the way, 16%. And I think our scientists are working here absolutely diligently. We've got a rare metals extractor going up there, which will house or help staff some of our newly arriving geologists that are coming in. And then we're going to expand this here significantly, I think. Start building out some factories over here and really starting to use these raw metals to produce new things. In fact, let's start planning that out right now. All right, we've started to set up some of our production services here. We're not going to build them for the moment, so we pause them and we'll build them as we go. But I have placed a security post over here behind the research center, just so we can make sure we have a little bit of security in this building. I think that's going to be entirely necessary. I think we actually have good old Leland Trenton here, who is an officer. He is working in the diner at the moment, which is not entirely appropriate. He should be in a security post. So we'll get him into one, and someone on Odin will take his place. Okay, everyone, we have good old Leland Trenton finally in a job here in the security post. That's great, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's nice that we've got that up and running. We'll get that all sorted fairly soon, and we're on the way, 46% the way to decommissioning protocol, and it looks like Odin is almost here, almost landed. Odin. We've got some geologists working in there. If you guys skipped out of there and started working in here, awesome. So we're going to start producing some rare metals just now as well, which should be absolutely fantastic. We've got 335 normal metals, 225 concrete, not bad if you ask me, and a fair amount of food. And we're doing okay on the polymers and machine parts and all that kind of stuff. Fuel for sure. In fact, I think we should actually probably start to see if we could trade that fuel for something at some point. Although I doubt the other colonies are quite up to the point of trading anything with us that we kind of want. Let's close these, shall we? I'm going to forget if there's a dust storm, and we don't actually need them to be open to be producing the power that we need for this whole entire system here quite yet. So we're all good. I'm fantastically happy. What building is not working? That building's not working, but that's fine. We don't have anyone for the shift, and that is going to be rectified with the landing of Odin. Get out the way. Get out the way, RC Transport. You're blocking the landing pad. There you go. Odin is landing with more passengers. Odin, and this is Freya, is going back to is ready to go back to Earth. Right, ready to go back to Earth. Yeah, waiting for resources to unload. Still a lot of food in here that we need to unload. Is there? Oh, we don't have enough storage space for food. All right, this is going to be a problem. Let's do it. Food depot. I knew this was going to be something that we were going to have to do at some stage. It is going to go in over. Yep, that's in line there. Oh, there's going to be a food on. There's going to be food on Odin here as well. 120 food, so we're going to need that space. We're really rolling in food at the moment. Food is not a problem on Mars, it seems. Okay, we have our polymer factory up and running here. Let's see what it does to our electricity consumption. And boom, she's in. Great stuff. Look at that. So we're going to need water and power and some fuel to make some of this polymers. So I think that's good. There's the fuel or the power. So now we're going to have to start moving some fuel in between here. So let's set up a fuel depot, shall we? Fuel depot. We did create a little bit of space here for the fuel depot to be stored right over. Let's do it over there, shall we? And we're gonna put in a light because we need one over here. There you go. And I think, are we gonna expand you just slightly to include the polymer factory? I think. Yes, that's good. We're gonna have to get a lot more drones out here. Have you got no power? Ooh, we have to. We forgot the power, everyone. That's a switch. It's not gonna work. Let's put the power down. There you go, and that'll get power out there. And we are all good to go, I think. We've also got some rare metals into these shuttles here, which is fantastic. I'm actually gonna forbid funds from Freya, so we can concentrate on loading Odin. Let's get one rocket with metals in for now. We're not producing an exceptionally large amount. Let's see if is there an anomaly to be scanned here. That looks like an anomaly to be scanned. Can you scan that, please? There you go. We're still making good rounds on this, although nothing significant has been unearthed. I don't think we're going to get much out of these two sectors. So I'm thinking we finish up there and then we'll work our way down this end of the world. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do there 8 and then 9. Yeah, we'll work this. So we'll finish this off. In fact, actually, we'll do that and we'll do 9. Yeah, that's fine. We'll leave these for last because I think more of the valuable stuff is going to be in these squares over here. But Anchorhead City looking pretty good, if you ask me. Right, we've placed in the next dome. It's in range of this drone hub. I think this drone hub is going to become pretty central to this area over here as we start developing it. I've created enough space to link these 3 so that they'll be in a sort of rough triangle. And if we zoom out, man, does that look good. Anchorhead looking seriously solid over here. We are only stocking Thor at the moment, we're not stocking anyone with rare metals. We're keeping them all for ourselves. The goal being that we need to start producing electronics sooner rather than later, so I'm holding back on doing too much on that front. I think this building might contain some housing as well. I don't think we're going to get away with having no housing on in any of them, although food-wise we seem to be doing pretty good. Food production is 7 at the moment and consumption is 8, but we've got a lot coming in from colonists, so I'm not too concerned on that front for the moment. Let's just get this dome up, string him together, get some ramps out, and then we'll see what we're gonna do next. Okay, everyone, Anchorhead Dome C is up, and the pathway, I didn't quite exactly get the layout right. The pathway to Dome B has just been completed. Fantastic, look at that. I think it's time for us to now throw in some passageway ramps. I'm going to put one over there and one over there. So we've got 3 covering that way and 3 coming that way. Just provide a bit of a pass through for some of the drones in here. And this dome here, I think we're going to get going for kids. Is there no one working in this dome? We can turn that work slot off, I think. And we can maybe get some more people in there. Was there someone wanting to trade? Did I just quit a trade? What are they looking for? They finally got colonists. Europe has finally got colonists. Space Y? No, Europe has got colonists. I wonder what they were wanting to trade with us. I shouldn't have clicked on that so quickly. Oh well, we will trade with them later. Right, for now, however, let's get up some dome services here for some children. I think we should get a small nursery up. That feels like a good way to go. A small nursery. In fact, let's get a school in. I think the school we're going to put over here. Or I'm going to put the school on this side over here, actually. Put a school, and then we're going to put a nursery in here. And let's put in a couple of playgrounds as well. How about... yeah, let's do one in there like that. And then we'll get something up and running here for the children of the dome. Well, I think how many we have? We have 3 Martian borns. They deserve their own spot there. And subsurface heating is now complete. So that means that we can do this, and we can start heating up things in case things get a little bit cold. It's gonna produce a little bit of chow, a little bit of power, but it might be worth it in case we hit those cold snaps. But we'll only erect them if we need, I think. Alright everyone, Freya is making a landing, which is fantastic. Freya is bringing some more drones, because we're on a really heavy drone load at the moment, and along with a couple more resources, including the first seeds. that we have shipped to Mars. There she comes. And she's unloading, and I think Freya is also a non transporter of rare metals, but that's fine. Are these all your drones, Freya? Yes, we are. Yes. Okay. You can start working right for you over there. You're the heavy load medium now, and you've got a heavy load on there. That's fine. So we got 21 on here. 21. Do we have 21 over here? No. So you are gonna go here, and you're gonna go. We're gonna assign these all to this guy here. 17. We've got three left. Okay, everyone, we've got ourselves off on the second episode here to a really solid start. Another 2 domes up, and I think it's time to start bringing some more colonists onto the surface of Happy Valley. We are going to need a couple of colonists to start stocking these space bars, and this over here. So let's just count. We need 1 over there, maybe 4, some more medics as well. A couple more shoppers, and then some more people stock these. We have kids now living in the nursery and going to school as well, so that's really good. Everything seems to be going really well. So let's get up another passenger rocket. So we're going to get Odin out here. We want engineers, do we not? Yeah, we want engineers. So officers, we want some no specializations to staff some of our more generalized buildings. I would like, no, let's do 5 of those guys. I'd like another couple of medics, yeah, that's cool. And then I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do engineers. The engineers are gonna staff some of the more technical buildings and make us some electronics on the surface of Mars. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna do engineers for the rest of this. So 1 more engineer there, 4 engineers, 5 engineers, 2 medics, and 5 no specializations. Launch. Great stuff. That's 12 over there. So I reckon we can actually launch another rocket. We don't have another rocket. Cool. Okay, they're all Loki's on the way back. Freya is here, is being refueled up. So Freya will go off, follow, and yeah, we shall build this up. Yeah, looking good. All right, I'm very happy with where we are right now. Happy Valley is looking strong. The other colonies on the face planet have just got 12 colonists in, and they've just got 12 as well. So they're off to a roaring start, although we're sitting at 65. I think we've got less buildings than both of them. Oh no, just wow, Colony of Europe likes building. I'm just having a look at how they're doing on the resources front. Not too bad, but we seem to be absolutely dominating. They're producing a lot more power. Research is 400, we're sitting at 1,300. That's amazing. All right, I think we should start doing a couple of other expeditions. Maybe we'll do that one and the Project Commodore. Maybe we'll even launch a satellite fairly soon and get that research in and power our way towards terraforming. Until then, please look after yourself. I am the Beard, signing out.